welcome back. In this video we're looking at the top 3 strikes that are going to give you the best outcome should you ever need to use them, and they are the easiest ones to learn with minimal skill required. So first one we're going to work on is a palm strike. With a palm strike you're going to be hitting with the heel of the palm, and generally if you've got your hands up ready in a fence position then you're already set up to go and throw a palm strike. Your fence should look something like this. You want to have your hands in front of your face. You don't want to have them up looking like you're ready to fight or doing some sort of martial arts move. You just want them up in front of you, and you want to put yourself in a position where you've got your strong arm on your back foot, on your back hip. A natural reaction for people when things come flying at their head is to move or throw their arms in the way of what's coming at them. So from here, your 360 type block would almost be a natural movement. It's not necessarily the best block that you can use defensively, but naturally if someone was to throw their hand, your arm would probably come away from your head anyway. So this is a great position to start in. So a palm strike rather than a punch, because palm strikes can have the same amount of force as a punch but less risk of damaging your hand. Where if you threw a fist and the fist hits somewhere on top of the head, you're probably going to hurt your hand. Where if you was using a palm strike and that happened, it's not necessarily going to cause you the same amount of damage to yourself. So it's a little bit safer. Palm strike would generally send the head back, and again it's with the heel of the palm, not with the top part of your hand, because the top part of your hand, if you catch that, you could hyperextend your wrists a little bit, cause yourself a little bit of pain. Karina's going to use her right hand to start off with, because that's a good hand and we want to get a nice good shot out of this. So I'm going to hold the pad up for her. I'm going to use this grip if you're trying this with a partner at home. One hand on the back, my good hand inside it, and I'm going to give it a little bit of resistance. And I just want Karina to hit it with a nice easy palm strike. Ready to go? Good, lovely. And she goes straight back into the fence position, because you want to get used to being in that fence. Do you want to have a few more goes? Good, lovely. Beautiful. One more. Good. Now you'd want to be able to do these with both hands really. So one, maybe you'll be strong enough to stop somebody. Throwing 2 or flurries of shots is a bit more distracting for people, can really put people off a little bit more. And if you've thrown one, you probably should follow it up anyway, just in case, because one may never be the exact amount that you need. So we're going to do sets of 2, treating it exactly like a jab cross of 1, 2, but obviously with the palms and not with the fists. So when you're ready, go for it. Good, and again. Good, and again. Good, cool. And then literally what that is someone's got their hands up, something's happened to make you want to do this. I seem like I'm not going to be calming down anytime soon. She feels threatened. I'm about to walk in and do some damage, and she can throw these shots straight back on my head. Next one we're going to work on is the elbow, diagonal elbow coming down or horizontal coming across. You can throw it wrong and still cause a lot of damage. And again, lips, mouth, all them sort of areas, nose, quite easy to damage that. Obviously being careful with any strike to hit the mouth, because if you hit the teeth, it's never a good thing to happen. But again, devastation to the face is what you want to be able to get away. So the elbow strike, we'll do everything off the back hand, or off the back foot I should say. So the elbow strike is going to be exactly the same. It's also going to be coming off the back hand. You're going to hold the pad like this. You can put your hand behind it if you want. And again, treat it like a punch. Breathe out when you hit. Make sure there's rotation in the body and connect with the hard part of the elbow. Are you ready to go? So you can go either over the top diagonal or you can cut around horizontal. Go for it. Good, lovely. And again. Good, and again. Good, and again. Good, lovely. You can do a big one. Lovely, very nice, good. Next one we're going to be working on is knee strikes. So knee strikes to the groin really, that's what we're looking at. And it's probably more common for women, maybe not for someone to be really up in your face. Like drunk people tend to get really up on close people, like hello, you alright? And it's very scary being this sort of close. Maybe it's more common for women. Groin shot might not be a fight ender, but it is something that would probably give you a good reaction, again, to people who aren't trained, who ain't necessarily used to being hit. When you're looking to do these with your partner and you want to have something for them to aim at, you can literally hold it like this, and if they knee upwards, if you knee back there, if you hold on to my shoulder and knee up again, you can do it like that. So it's kind of up, and then maybe that might be to the body if you're doing it like that. The other way might be if you hold it to the inside of your leg, hold on, and then you throw the shot into there, But obviously you do feel a little bit more going that way if you're not used to this, so maybe that way might be better for you. Think about, if you can, to try and grab a bit of purchase, and really, if you were going to do it for real, pull the person into the strike. So shoulders, you're going to hold on to me like this. I'm going to put my pad this way around in front of me, and I'm keeping it on the body for now, but we can assume it's to the groin as well. And what she wants to do is, after she's thrown her knees, if you throw her knee, keep it up for me. After she's hit with the knee, you want to put this back again and drive again. And it's the same as punching, kicking. You're going to breathe out every time you strike. You want to put the leg right back as far as you can get it, so you've got, well, not as far as you can get it, but so you've got enough room for it to fly forward with force. Where if she throws her knee here and then puts it down in front, if you do that for me, and puts it down in front and then tries the knee from there, it's never going to generate as much power as it would from the back foot. So a good grip on the body. Maybe they're wearing a hoodie, you might be holding on to the hood or the collar. Rear leg, power leg comes up and you hit into the body, you put it down, you do it again. The other way, like I said, you might want to hold it into the groin area. Let's stand this way around so you can see that from there. And let's say she's holding on to me from this side, and I'm putting it here into the inside of the groin. She can come from there and throw into that, back again, and putting it back every time. That could be another way of simulating that groin strike. Try them both, because when you fight, fights move, so just get used to hitting from different angles. Now, nothing's perfect. There's no move that you can learn that's definitely going to work every time. But these three are the things that are going to give you the better outcome should you ever need to use them with minimal effort. But you should still be going to a class or a club somewhere to learn how to train and use these properly. We're going to go into creating a combo specifically for self-defense where you can learn how to do this. And if you've got a partner that can hold a pad for you, it'll make things a lot easier. Obviously, it's not exactly what might happen in a real fight, but it's things you can practice that may be familiar when something kicks off. Hopefully it never kicks off, but if it ever did, you've got some sort of familiarity with it. We're going to start it off from a fence position, because in self-defense, if you think you're about to be hit, hurt or threatened in any way that's going to cause you harm, you should put your fence up anyway, just in case. And we're going to set it off with 2 palm strikes first. Imagine somebody, put your fence up for me, somebody being aggressive, being loud in this sort of situation. You try to talk them down and you can't talk them down, and it's escalating. And the attacker is going to be stepping in. So we're going to set it off with 2 palm strikes first to throw the head back. Good, lovely. Good, nice hand again. Good. Okay, cool. 2 palm strikes may send the head back, may not stop somebody. So what we're going to do after that is we're going to throw an elbow strike. Now, 2 palm strikes to the face. Bosh, bosh. When you hit the face, the person will probably be on the back foot. So you'd need to move in. As you move in, you reload your elbow back, and then that's where you throw the elbow. Now you can even grab hold and throw your elbow from there. So if you want to practice it like that, which makes it again a little bit more realistic, you do 2 palm strikes. They're going to grab you underneath, and you're going to hold the pad nice and high. As they grab, they pull back to throw their elbow shot. Do you think you do that?
I think so.
Right, ready? Do it nice and slow. That's all right. Do it nice and slow. So 2. Yeah, you're going to grab. Yeah, move in and elbow. Lovely, cool. So nice and slow, do exactly the same thing again. 2 palm strikes. Grab hold and good stuff. And we do that one more time. Palm, palm. Grab hold. Good, cool. So we tie it together nice and controlled, yeah? 2 palm strikes, follow up with an elbow strike. Ready? Go for it. Lovely, good. Same again. Good, lovely. Lovely, cool. Okay, so next thing to add to this is going to be the knee strike. So knee strike to the groin, knee strike to the body, whichever way you want to do it. Someone's got it in your face, you palm strike, hit them in the face, their head's gone back, you hit them hard, they're probably falling. Grab hold, grab hold, grab hold.
Oh, sorry.
And we're going to throw a knee there as well. Now the only reason I say to grab hold is because if you hit them hard enough and they're falling back, you may miss. But if you want to make sure the shot connects, as they're falling, grab them. Grab hold of the clothing, grab hold of the hoodie, grab hold of what you can, grab hold of their neck if you need to. Throw your knee shot from there. So we're going to use 3 knee shots just because it's a bit more damaging, and we're going to look at this as 2, then 1, then 3. So 2 palm strikes, 1 big elbow, and then 3 knees by reloading the leg and putting it back again afterwards. So do you want to do it really, really slow for me first? So 2 palm strikes, pull back an elbow, switch to this side. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now what Karina did there was a switch knee, but that might be because she felt more confident switching to that side. But all that was, is if you go here, hold on to me, stay in all blocks. The switch knee is she moved her leg back that was in front, made it a back knee, and then she threw her knees from there. Do it again. Lovely, one more. Good. Now switch back to orthodox. She can still throw her rear knee from there if she throws it through. So it's entirely up to you which way around you do it. Switch or don't switch, but the switch probably isn't going to be so easy for a beginner. So if you've got nice and slow form, you can still do the switch, I don't mind. 2 palm strikes, followed up with the elbow, grab hold, and then throw the knees, yeah? You ready? Go for it. Good, go through. Good, lovely. Go for it. Good, there we go. Good, lovely. And exactly what she's doing at the end is clearing, so she's creating distance between us after she's caused damage, because you may not have caused enough damage, but the flurry of violence and hard shots may disable somebody's game plan for a little bit and give you a chance to get away. But if she pushes and clears distance, then she's got even better chance of getting away. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, follow the socials, and if you've got any ideas of things you want me to do, then drop me a little message in the comment section.